Greetings everyone, Prairie here. Welcome to the Demo Hub. In today's demo, we're going to explore a tool called Hyperquery.ai. As it says, Hyperquery is a collaborative workspace that streamlines analytics for organizations. For one, I'm always fascinated by products that have AI in their name. So let's dive in to explore the tool and to orient ourselves around its capabilities. Once we log in, we're brought into a landing page that looks like this. To the left are options for navigations, and to the right is the canvas for work. There's options for search and creating documents, workspaces, warehouses, as well as the user settings and billings. Let's dive into the warehouse. For a demo, we're going to be leveraging Snowflake, and as such, we're going to be connecting to the Snowflake Warehouse. So in here, we can choose the type of warehouse. I'm going to select Snowflake, put in my credentials to authenticate. Our connection was added successfully, and now we see the Snowflake DB is being indexed. The Snowflake database was refreshed, so let's jump in. Going back into the workspace, we can see some existing documents that have been created. And within this, we see the notebook type experience with cells for queries, as well as options for visualization and some options for sharing, saving, exporting, and collaboration. Let's jump in and create our very first workspace. We're going to call this Workspace Demo Hub. Here, we can give it comments, as well as an icon and a good comment. First demo. And the key for Hyperquery seems to be the /. And this gives us a prompt of actions. We can throw in a query block, text input, a drop down, or other formatting options around text, as well as document formatting. So for now, let's put in a query block. In here, we're going to write a query statement that should look at the connection we created. So for this, I'm going to put in a query statement. To run this query statement, we're going to select the connection to use. So in this case, I'm using the Snowflake connection. We can preview the compile result, or we can run. So I wouldn't be running the particular query we have on the screen, but there are existing queries we can go ahead and explore. In here, there is a sample query around US natality app. We can see the query to be executed. Let's give a name to that query. There is an option to run that query or to view the compile result. So let's go ahead and run that, and the results should show up here. There is an option to chat this query if we want, expand the chat to be bigger, change from the different chat types. There is a chat here from line graph type chat, as well as more queries. Now, if this is a dashboard the team is happy with, you can like this, and you should put that into your favorites, I'm sure, for collaboration. You can also take this, share this with a link that is private, but can also be public upon request. Doing these demos, the key is not necessarily focusing on the UI as much as it is the concept of what is being built. So from a UI perspective, it always would change. It always could change. But what is Hyperquery about? Helping teams execute queries, have visualizations on top, and collaborate with other folks. Now, how that gets accomplished with the UI, of course, is a matter of preference, and the aesthetics can always change. Just something to note about as we do these demos on different products in the modern data space. Now, let's go back into our settings. I think there is billing. You get about 12 of 25 free dogs. Again, this might change. There you have it, Hyperquery. As it says, a collaborative workspace that streamlines analytics for organizations and modern data teams. Hopefully, this demo was relevant to you. Links to Hyperquery.ai will be left in the description below. If this is something that interests you, definitely check it out. You've been watching Demo Hub. This has been Fro, your host. I will see you in the next demo.